Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn how to crochet this beautiful baby boot. I'm also going to show you how to take your own measurements or the measurements of your baby so that you make your desired size. This is how it looks. It looks so beautiful. This is how it looks. To begin, you need any kind of yarn. You need a crochet hook. You need a tape measure because we are going to take measurements. You need a needle because we are going to stitch at some point, and you need some stitch markers, but if you don't have, you can still use yarn to mark your stitches. So the first step is to make a slip knot this way. After making a slip knot, adjust to fit the size of your crochet hook. Then measure the length of your foot from heel to toe and multiply that by 2. Then add 6 centimeters. For example, in this tutorial, the baby's foot is 9 centimeters. If I multiply that by 2, I get 18. Then I add 6 centimeters to 18, I'll get 24. So I'm going to chain 24. I'm going to make a foundation chain that measures 24 centimeters. So that is how to measure your own size or the size of your baby's foot. After chaining 24 centimeters, I'll chain 2 more, then skip the 2 I have chained into the third stitch from my hook. I'll make 1/2 double crochet this way. Yarn over, go to the next stitch and make 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet. Yarn over, go to the next stitch, make 1/2 double crochet. So we are going to make 1/2 double crochet into every stitch we have until the end of the chain. I'm coming to the end of this chain. I'm making the last half double crochet to finish row 1 this way. To begin row 2, chain 1 and turn, then continue making 1/2 double crochet across. Continue making 1/2 double crochet across. This is row 2. 1/2 double crochet into every stitch across, and continue that way until the end of this row 2. So I'm at the end of this row. This is row 2, and at this chain, the chain 1 we make to turn. Make sure you work 1/2 double crochet at the top so that the edges will be straight and uniform. To begin row 3, chain 1 and turn, and continue making 1/2 double crochet into every stitch across. Continue making 1/2 double crochet into every stitch across until the end. So I'm at the end. This is row 3. This is row 3, and at the top of these chains we make to turn. Make sure that you work 1/2 double crochet at the top so that the edges are straight and uniform. So work the same way we have been working for row 4 and 5. The same way, 1/2 double crochet across. At the end, you chain 1 and turn. Then I will meet you after row 5. So I have 5 rows. I have worked 5 rows, and this measures 4 centimeters. What I'm going to do, I will chain 1 and cut. Then after that, I'm going to fold this I'm going to fold this and stitch across this end using yarn and needle. So we are going to stitch across this edge. You go through one stitch on this side and another stitch the other side and stitch across this way while going along with these loose yarns. You go through one stitch this side and another stitch the other side while going along with the loose yarns and stitch across. So continue that way until you have about 3 centimeters left. Then when you have 3 centimeters left to complete, go in and out of these stitches until you come to the beginning point. You go in and out, making a zigzag kind of stitch until you come to the beginning where you started going in and out. This way. Then when you are done going in and out, pull to close the loop and make a few stitches here to secure this loop and close it completely and ensure that it is tight and secure. Make a few stitches to completely close the loop and secure this yarn here. This way. So this end is complete. So we have formed a shoe sole and this is how it looks. Next, I'm going to follow this line to the other side so that this will be the edges of this shoe sole. So I will stitch until I get to this line, these two lines where they are meeting. Continue stitching just the way we were stitching the other side, going through one stitch on this side and another stitch the other side, and continue that way until you get to this line we want to be the edge of our shoe sole here. Then this part remaining, go in and out of all these stitches the way we did this other side until you come to the beginning point. When you are done going in and out of all these stitches, you pull to completely close the loop and make a few stitches here to completely close the loop and ensure that it is completely closed and secure. Then secure this yarn here. So this is what I have. I have already formed the shoe sole. This is how it looks. Next, I'm going to count the number of stitches I have all round. I have 46 stitches. I'm going to divide this shoe into half, the front part and this other part to the back. So I have marked 15 stitches on either side and I have 16 stitches at the front part of this shoe. So we are going to decrease the front part of this shoe, and because this shoe has an opening at the side, I'll count 9 stitches from the back of this shoe. Into the 9th stitch, I will attach this yarn this way, pull up a loop, chain 1, and start working 1/2 double crochet towards the center, that is the front of this shoe. So continue working 1/2 double crochet towards the front of this shoe. When I get to this marked point, this was my 15th stitch, counting from the back of this shoe, I will make 1/2 double crochet here. Then this other part, we are going to decrease it, this center portion. So yarn over, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop. When you have 3 loops on your hook, go to the next stitch, pull up a loop. You'll have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all the 4 loops. So we have crocheted 2 together. The next one, make 1/2 double crochet, and then crochet 2 together, go through, pull up a loop. When you have 3, go through the next stitch, pull up a loop. When you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 4 loops. The next one is 1/2 double crochet. So we crochet 2 together, and the next one is 1/2 double crochet. Crochet 2 together, the next one is 1/2 double crochet. Continue that way until you finish this front portion of this shoe. So I have made 1/2 double crochet, and I should crochet 2 together, but I have 1 remaining, so I'll crochet this one and the marked one, and the marked one this way. When I have 4 loops, yarn over, pull through all the 4 loops. The rest we are going to make 1/2 double crochet going to the other side. So make 1/2 double crochet until you come to this point. So I have come to this point. I'm making the last 1/2 double crochet this way. Then I'm going to slip stitch here, but later I'm going to remove this slip stitch. I just want to slip stitch so that I identify the middle point of this shoe. So fold this way and mark the front middle point of this shoe this way. Then I'm going to remove this slip stitch so that I chain 1 and cut this yarn. So chain 1 and cut this yarn this way. After that, we are going to work at the center here. So on this stitch we marked, go behind by 2 stitches and attach your yarn here. Tie 1 to secure this yarn. Go through this stitch and pull up a loop, chain 1, and in the same stitch go through, pull up a loop and make 1 single crochet. We are switching to single crochets now. Go to the next one, make 1 single crochet, and now remove the stitch marker and work on this marked stitch, 1 single crochet. So this is the 3rd stitch basically. Then behind the marked one we worked 2, and after the marked one we are going to work 2. So that is a total of 5 stitches. So after working the 5 stitches this way, to begin the next row we need to go to 2 more stitches on this side before turning and working the next row. So this is one and another one, 2. So at the front here we end up working 7 stitches. To begin row 2, turn without chaining, skip the stitch below the chain, and into the next one make 1 single crochet, that is 1. The next one, 1 single crochet, that is 2. The next one, 1 single crochet, that is 3. The next one, 1 single crochet, that is 4. The next one, 1 single crochet, that is 5. And the last one, 1 single crochet, that is 6. To begin the next row we need to go to 2 more stitches here. So make 2 single crochets into the next 2 stitches, that is 1 and 2. So we end up working 8 single crochets row 2. To begin row 3, turn without chaining and skip the stitch below the chain and work on the next one. Continue working 1 single crochet across. You just work 1 single crochet into every stitch that you have across until the end of the row. 1 single crochet across until the end of the row. One single crochet across until the end of the row, and when you are done, go to 2 more stitches on this side. Go to 2 more stitches so that you can turn and work the next row. To begin the next row, turn without chaining, and that is the pattern. It is so simple. You just turn without chaining and skip the stitch below the chain and work 1 single crochet across on all the stitches that you have. When you are done, go to 2 more on the other side and then turn without chaining and continue working that way. So continue working that way until you reach this end here, the side opening of his shoe. So I have worked for 12 rows. I have worked for 12 rows, and this is how it looks. This is how it looks. I have 1 stitch left to complete this row 12. Then I will go to 2 more stitches to complete this row 12. This is how it looks. Chain 1 and work 1 half double crochet. Now we are back to the half double crochets we were working with previously before working the front part of this shoe. So you work 1 half double crochet into every stitch across and continue working that way. And when you get to this end, when done, chain 1 to begin working the next row and continue working 1 half double crochet across. Continue working 1 half double crochet into every stitch across and continue that way until you come to the side opening here. So I'm at the end. So far we have made 2 rows of half double crochets. This is the second row of half double crochets. I'm making the last 1 half double crochet to complete this row. After that, you are going to chain 1 and work 1 more row of 1 half double crochets, so that in total we have 3 rows of 1 half double crochet. But if you would like this boot to be long, you can work for more rows, but for me I worked for 3 rows. So work that row, and this is how it looks after working 3 rows of half double crochets after completing the front part. Next, I'm going to chain 1 and into the same stitch where I finished making my 1 half double crochet, I'm going to make 1 single crochet, then make 1 single crochet going down, make 1 single crochet going down. Then when you get at the base here, when you get at the base down here, we are going to make a slip stitch, then go to this other side and make a slip stitch, then now continue working 1 single crochet going upwards, 1 single crochet going upwards, 1 single crochet, and at the corner here you make 2 single crochets. After that, slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 1 and cut. So this is what I have. This is what I have. The opening is on the left side of this shoe, so this is a left shoe. To finish up, I'm going to make single crochets with this white color. So I'm attaching this white color here, pull up a loop, chain 1 and work up 1 single crochet into every stitch across, 1 single crochet upwards, 1 single crochet, at the corner here I'll make 2 single crochets at the corner, 2 single crochets, then the rest you are going to work 1 single crochet across until you get to this other corner. And when you get at this corner, you are going to work 2 single crochets into the same stitch at the corner, then knock 1 single crochet into stitch going down, make 1 single crochet into every stitch going down, and when you get down here, make a slip stitch and make another slip stitch, then chain 1 and cut. So we are done making this shoe. Next, I'm going to make a strap that I'll use for this shoe. So make a slip knot and chain. For me, I chained 60. After chaining 60, cut, and this is what we are going to use in tying the shoe at the side opening. So this is a left leg shoe. Go ahead and make another shoe the same way. The only thing you need to remember is that the opening will be on the right side of the right leg shoe. This is a left shoe. The opening is on the left. So the other shoe, the opening will be at the right side. So that is the end of this tutorial. I hope it was helpful to you. If it was, kindly subscribe, share, like, comment. Then I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.